Used books while you wait. That's Coal Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Our world has changed a lot in a short amount of time, but your health and safety remain our #1 priority. We have the supplies needed and the processes in place to keep you safe. We've implemented visitor restrictions and we are reducing physical contact as much as possible. Patients and employees are required to wear masks for your protection and theirs, and your care team is screened daily. So don't wait to get the care you need. We're here for you today and always.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors & More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors & More in Ottumwa.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is how we saw Nick.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ. Bulldog girls get the win over Marshalltown 54-20. Jason Van Arkel with you tonight, joined now by girls head coach Joe Vandenberg. Coach, start with the positive, obviously 34-point win. Your defense played very well. You put pressure on Marshalltown at midcourt, got a lot of clean steals out of that, just stepping in passing lanes, taking away the basketball. Zoe Jones very good, Isabel Mellon very good at getting in passing lanes tonight. Really impressed by how they executed your game plan.
Yeah, we talked about in the last couple of days of practice how we wanted to get out and force them into mistakes, but we didn't want to go into our full court press just because sometimes our backside rotations aren't great out of it. So, we're comfortable with that half-court trap we have, and I thought we executed it well tonight. Like I said, we got some run-outs, and we took advantage of some turnovers they had.
Now to address the things I know you want to work on. First half, 3 of 15 from the free throw line, and missed at least 4 easy layups. Then first half had some more of those misses inside in the second half. Again, it didn't hurt you tonight. You're playing a Marshalltown team that's struggling. You still won by 34, but I know that's something you'll be able to put that on the video for the kids tomorrow and say, here, this has to get better.
Absolutely. We actually just talked about that in the locker room. We kind of got away with it tonight, but if you look at our schedule down the road, we can't get away with that down the road. So I guess if it's going to happen, I'm glad it happened tonight. Obviously, we don't want that to happen. We got to clean that up. It's 19-11 and a half. It was only an 8-point game. So to come up with a 34-point win, we'll take it. We probably should have been up way more than that at half than we were. But I thought the girls executed well, outscored them 35-9 in the second half. Defense has been playing really well the last couple games.
And we should point out 12 of 17 from the line in the second half, so we got better at the line. Also tonight, you don't have anybody in double figures, but you've got 9 different players in the scoring column. Addison has 9, Ann has 9, Zoe has 8. Everybody chipped in tonight.
Yeah, it was nice to see everybody, come out and execute well. And and it wasn't like we were relying on one or two players to go out and we had to get a bucket from them. The girls are starting to trust each other. They have confidence. They're moving the ball well. And it helps us in games where maybe somebody's having an off night. You know, they don't feel like they're letting the team down because their teammates are going to pick them up.
Now on the road again on Friday, we're headed to Des Moines Hoover. That's another team where you can compete with. Marshalltown beat that Hoover team by a point, so you've won 4 in a row, got a good chance to get 5. What do you need to do? We talked about the free throws and the easy shots inside. What else would you like to see your kids improve on this week, getting ready for that game on Friday?
Yeah, you know, we got a good start in the first quarter. It didn't translate well into the second quarter. I think we only scored 3 points in the second quarter, if I'm correct. So we got to transition, you know, from quarter to quarter better and keep that momentum going our way. That way we don't get ourselves where we're only up 8 at halftime, and then we get ourselves in a tight situation in the second half.
Ottumwa High head coach Joe Vandenberg, congrats on win number 4 in a row. Let's go get number 5 on Friday.
Thanks, Jason. Go Dogs.
All right, we will take a 2-minute timeout, come back and start getting you ready for the boys game on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
Keeping you, your families, and your businesses connected in these challenging times is now more important than ever. We here at Lisco are dedicated to continue providing the same local customer service we have over the years. Both your business and home internet and phone service is Lisco's priority. Lisco, your local communications provider. Call me, Megan Daly, at 641-209-5400, 641-209-5400, or visit online at www.lisco.com.
Hi, I'm Rick Johnson, CEO of River Hills Community Health Center, where we've been growing healthy communities for the past 20 years in Ottumwa, Centerville, Richland, and Sigourney.
We recently made some modifications, but we are now back to normal with safety and precaution in mind. All of our clinic locations are open and have returned to regular hours. Appointments are being accepted in all clinics, so call for your appointment today. Remember, River Hills Community Health Center. Diversified services, exceptional health care.
At See First, we believe our members deserve financial solutions unlike any other, where the people make you feel appreciated, where you can find the right tools and products at the right price, where high-tech solutions provide serious convenience, not frustration, and where members are so happy they tell their friends. Thank you, See First members. Together really is better.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ. The Bulldog girls knock off Marshalltown tonight 54-20. Now we get ready for the boys matchup. OHS comes in at 7-3, 2-1 in the CIML Metro Conference. Of course, not playing a conference foe tonight. Bulldogs coming off a win last Tuesday, an easy win over Des Moines East, held the Scarlets to just 8 points in the first half and coasted their 3rd win in a row. Trey Swartz only needs 13 points tonight to reach 1,000 for his career. I like his chances of getting it tonight, especially getting passes from Joe Hammer, who is averaging 5.9 assists per game. The Bulldogs, as we mentioned, 7-3, trying to make a case for a high seed in sub-state play. And one of the arguments they have is, even though they have 3 losses, Swartz was out with COVID for 2 of those. So really, Ottumwa's only lost 1 game when they had their full complement and their best player. Marshalltown is 2-7. They've played a tough schedule. They have, make sure I'm looking at the right thing here, they've lost by 11 to Dowling. They were beaten the first time by Ames pretty handily. They lost by 10 to Ankeny Centennial, lost by 13 to Southeast Polk, beat Mason City by 12, lost by 5 to Ankeny. They beat Ames in the rematch 52-42, and their last time out they lost to Des Moines Hoover 63-52. Michael Apple, their head coach in his 3rd season. He's a former Bobcat player. 14-38 in his 3rd year. Now Marshalltown had a long skid. They lost their last 10 games of last year in their first 5 games of this season, and a loss to Ottumwa last year, 57-50, started that skid. The player you got to watch out for Marshalltown, Armani Thomas. He had 29 points in their loss to Hoover on Saturday. Speaking of players to watch out for, let's look at the starting lineups first for Marshalltown. We mentioned Armani Thomas, a 6-foot junior. He's averaging 17.4 per game, and that doesn't count the 29 he had on Saturday. Also in the backcourt, 5'9" junior Grant Griesel, 6 points a game. 6-foot 3-point specialist sophomore Drake Kapayu, averaging 9.8 points per game. Fourth guard, 6'1" sophomore Prince Jala, 9.4 points per game. And up front, 6'3" senior Dwight Jor, who averages less than a point a game. For Ottumwa, their normal starting lineup, the point guard, 6-foot senior Joe Hammer, 6.2 points per game. 6'1" senior Gatlin Menega, 7.4 points per game. 6-foot senior Kai Glosser, 4.6 points per game. Up front, 6'1" junior Adam Griner, 13.2 points per game. And the aforementioned Trey Swartz, a 6'5" senior, 23.7 points per game for Trey Swartz. Marshalltown red road jerseys, blue trim on the collar, blue stripes on the shoulders. The Bobcats, white numbers on the back, white numbers on the front. Marshalltown in white across the front. Red shorts with navy trim and the white Marshalltown M on the side. Bulldogs in the home whites. Red lettering Bulldogs on the front, red numbers front and back. The red and white checkerboard pattern down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Trey Swartz will jump it up against Prince Jala. Trey with a height advantage, 6'5" over 6'1", although Jala's got some wingspan on him. We're ready to go, ball in the air. Tip is controlled eventually by Marshalltown. Both players mistimed it. Bobcats move left to right. Into the front court is Armani Thomas, their leading scorer. Ottumwa right now in their zone. Skip it right side for Kapayu, into the corner for Jor. Back up top for Griesel. Swing it over left side to Thomas. Skip it right side for Griesel. Up top to Kapayu, left side to Thomas. Back to Kapayu, top of the key. Trying to dribble around Menega, won't let him do it. Picked up his dribble, went high post for Jala to a cutting Thomas left side, spinning, cut off in the lane, and he double dribbled. Ottumwa's zone forces a turnover by Marshalltown on their opening possession. Now it's the Dogs' turn. Last year, Ottumwa beat Marshalltown 57-50. Trey Swartz had 30 in that game. Bulldogs should have an advantage inside. Marshalltown starts out man-to-man. Hammer goes right corner to Menega. Underneath to a wide open Adam Griner, who laid it up and in. Griner went to do a shot fake and had nobody even guarding him. 2-0 Dogs. Thomas into the front court. Right side gets it to Kapayu. Brings it up top, left side for Griesel. Left corner for Jor. Drives in, pass deflected, but it went into the hands of Jala. Right side layup good. Ottumwa had its hands on the pass, couldn't secure it. And the game tied at 2. Hammer corrals the left corner up top to Glosser, right side to Griner, driving in, kick it left corner. Swartz open for a 3. Off the rim, no. And the rebound hit the rim a second time and went into the hands of Jala. Jala into the front court. Gets it to Thomas, shadowed by Hammer. Into the high post for Jala. Kick it out left wing Kapayu. He's a deadly three-point shooter, but he left that one short. Thomas saves the rebound. It went off of Glosser. Swartz tried to save it, but it's out of bounds. Quick sub for Marshalltown. And they're checking in. Isaiah Borgos, a 6'2" senior, number 50 on his jersey. He's 52 on the roster, but had to wait for the announcement. Inbound to Thomas up top. Thomas attacking right side, pull-up jumper, too strong, and Menega skies for the rebound. Into the front court, Glosser left side. Got it back to Swartz on the wing. Up top for Griner. Left wing knocked away, stolen by Thomas. Griner trying to catch up. He won't, and the layup good. Bulldogs got to be better with the passes as Marshalltown takes a 4-2 lead. Hammer bounces right wing to Menninga. Free throw line for Gloucester. Lob it underneath, tipped away. Gloucester got it back, fed it to Menninga. Drive in, kick out left wing. Hammer for a three. Count it! Joe Hammer gives the Bulldogs a 5-4 lead with a three-pointer from the left wing. Thomas through the midcourt circle. Goes to the left side for Griesel. Brent Griesel back up top to Armani Thomas. Back to Griesel left side. Back to Thomas volleyball line. Right side for Capaya. Baseline for Burgos. Up top for Thomas. He's open. Shot fake. His step back three off the shot fake. Too strong. Rebound to Gloucester. Kai racing into the front court. Left side Menninga corrals it. Drive in. Lost it going up out of bounds. Oh, deflected by Marshalltown, they say. It'll stay with Ottumwa. Marshalltown head coach Michael Apple once held. He didn't think his team touched it. Ottumwa inbounding. Left side to Swartz. To the wing for Menninga. Back to the corner for Hammer. Into the high post for Griner. Lob it underneath for Swartz. Catch in the lane. Lay it up. No. Got it back. Put back. No. Rebound tap. Swartz has it again. Kicks it to the corner. Hammer a three left side. Count it. Joe Hammer's second three of the game. The assist to Swartz. 8-4 Bulldogs. Thomas up top. Gets it to Capaya right side. Skip it left side for Griesel. Griesel picked up his dribble into the high post. Pass deflected, and it goes out to Capaya up top. Left side Griesel. Someone nearly stole it away from Jala. Now, Thomas up top. Right side Capaya. Shot fake. Thought about a three. Now takes a three off the dribble. No good. Wasn't in rhythm. Rebound to Adam Griner. Joe Hammer gets the play from Coach Hartz and brings it through the midcourt circle. That's it right side to Griner. Underneath to a backdoor cutting Menninga, lay it up and in. Gatlin Menninga with the bucket. Timeout Marshalltown. 10-4 Dogs back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at mikespizzasteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Opa! You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
.354 to go first quarter. Ottumwa leading Marshalltown 10-4. Marshalltown has pulled, or the refs have pulled Isaiah Burgos off the court. And they're saying he can't wear the undershirt that he had on, so he's taken that off and he's put his jersey back on. He had a white undershirt on. Not sure why that was a problem. But he's back on the court and we're underway. Armani Thomas right side down to the baseline for Burgos. Skip it up top to Capaya. Left corner for Griesel. His three on the way. In and out, no good. Thomas a rebound underneath. Double team. Shot blocked, but a foul call. Well, these officials called a lot of fouls in the girls' game. The Dog Pound not happy with that call. Adam Griner gets his first. And Thomas to the free throw line where he is 64%. Expect him to be a little better than that. 3:40 to go opening quarter. First free throw on the way and good. His third point, 10-5. Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Josh Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. Second free throw. In and out, no good, and the rebound to Griner. Bulldogs up 10-5. Hammer into the front court. Left side for Griner. Right side to Swartz. Around to pick, and a reach-in foul called on Isaiah Burgos. First foul of the game on the Bobcats. Hammer to inbound from the far side. Got it in the corner to Griner. Skip pass deflected and stolen. Griesel racing into the front court left side. Bulldogs do a good job of slowing him down. Got it to Jala. Back in the corner to Griesel. Back to Jala. Up top Capaio. Back left side to Griesel. Picked up his dribble. Lob into the high post. Jala kick it out right wing. Thomas. Thomas down the lane. Lay it up. No. Rebound tapped out by Jala, but Hammer runs it down outside the lane. Joe into the front court right side, hounded by Griesel. Goes up top, gets it to Menninger. Gatlin, right side to Glosser. Left side to Griner. Griner goes to the wing to Hammer. Into the corner, Swartz. 3 on the way. Count it! Trace Swartz just stepped into the corner and knocked down a 3 right in the face of Burgos. 13-5 Bulldogs. That's Trey's first bucket. He's 10 away from 1,000 for his career. Left side to Jolly. Up top Capaio. He's the dangerous three-point shooter, but he's well above the line. Right side to Thomas. Back to Capaio. Dribbling between the circles. Right side to Thomas. Thomas nearly had it stripped by Gatlin and had it knocked out of his hands again. Rescues it in midcourt. Got around him this time. Bounce it right corner for Burgos. Baseline drive. And he stepped out of bounds. Swartz cut him off, forced him out. Swartz is pumped up. Subs for Ottumwa. Matt Gravy and Armani Robinson check in. Griner and Glosser check out. Gravy, the 6'2 senior. Robinson, the 5'8 junior. 2:17 to go opening quarter. Dogs 13, Cats 5. Hammer across the timeline. Right side to Robinson. One dribble, now left side to Menninger, now back up top, I should say. Underneath the Hammer, outside the lane to the right wing. Robinson for 3, left it short off the rim, rebound to Burgos. Amani Thomas into the front court. Driving left side, cut off outside the lane, kicker on the wing to Jala. Up top Capaio, shot fake, left wing to Thomas. Another baseline drive, cut off again, ran over Swartz, offensive foul! Trey Swartz drew the charge. First one on Thomas, team foul number 2 on the Bobcats. Minute 46 to go. First quarter, Ottumwa leading 13-5. Robinson poked out of his hands, went to the backcourt, got it back, picked up his dribble, up top to Menninger. Gatlin. Gets it up high to Hammer. They're trying to deny him the ball. Lob underneath the Swartz. Tough catch. Double team goes up through it. Lay it in. Trey Swartz has 5. 8 shy of 1,000. 15-5. Minute 20 to go in the quarter. Monty Thomas, right side to Capaio. Back to Thomas. Back to Capaio. Dribbling on the right wing, guarded by Robinson in the zone. Into the high post, right side for Jala. Left wing Thomas, shot fake, puts up a runner off the glass, didn't even draw iron. Rebound to Gravy. 1 minute to go, Hammer into the front court left side. Kicks it behind him to Swartz. Now back to Hammer volleyball line, left side for Robinson. To a cutting Menninger down the lane, behind the back pass, little too fancy, stolen by Griesel. Up ahead to Thomas. Thomas spinning through 2 defenders, got stripped with a foul call. 45 seconds to go, and Thomas shooting 2 on the reach-in foul by Robinson. Thomas 1 for 2 at the line tonight. Lanky right-handed junior. Puts it up. Knocks the first one down. Mason Young in for Ottumwa, the 6'4" junior. Marshalltown brings in Justin Meldy, a 6'2" senior. Meldy had 12 points when these two teams met a year ago. Second free throw, good. 5 in the game for Thomas. Ottumwa's lead cut down to 8, 15-7. Be under 40 seconds to go in the quarter when Hammer crosses the timeline. Do the Dogs hold for 1 here? Hammer just dribbling up high right now. Goes left side for Young. Back to Hammer. Capaio out on him. Ball goes left side for Gravy. Gravy up top to Armani Robinson. Robinson left side for Young. Back up top to Hammer. Under 20 seconds to go. Hammer left side for Robinson. Robinson back to Hammer with 13 seconds. Joe driving left side into the lane, splits defenders, threw it up, no, but a whistle and a foul with 6.7 to go in the quarter. See who this one's on. Meldy gets his first after just coming into the game, team foul number 3. Hammer at the line, 78% on the season. Joe's first free throw is good. 7 points, already above his average per game for the season. He's hit a couple early threes. He's been shooting less and dishing it out more on the season, but tonight he got off to the quick start. Second free throw, got them both. 8 early points for Joe Hammer. Dogs up 10, 17-7. Inbound to Thomas, racing across the timeline. Fouled from behind by Hammer, 2.8 to go, and I think that was a call from the bench to foul him on the floor. Joe gets his first, team foul number 3, and now Marshalltown, 2.8 to go. Inbounding from the far side near midcourt. Adam Griner back in, replacing Hammer. Meldy to throw the inbounds pass, got it in the corner to Borgos. Shot no good. Rebound, Jala threw it back up, no good at the buzzer. We had 2 buzzers go there, but only the second one counted. 17-7, we're back in 1 minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Dixon's Floors and More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors and More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors and More in Ottumwa.
Keeping you, your families, and your businesses connected in these challenging times is now more important than ever. We here at Let's Go are dedicated to continue providing the same local customer service we have over the years. Both your business and home internet and phone service is Let's Go's priority. Let's Go, your local communications provider. Call me, Megan Daly, at 641-209-5400, 641-209-5400, or visit online at www.letsgo.com.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter, Ottumwa with the ball and a 10-point lead over Marshalltown, 17-7. Up top of the Kai Glosser. To the elbow left side to Gravy, lob it to the wing for Glosser. Skip it left side for Adam Griner. Griner cut off on his drive, goes on the wing to Swartz. Swartz guarded by Burgos. Pull up 3 over him. Count it! Trey Swartz, his second 3. He's got 8 in the game. He's 5 away from 1,000 for his career. 20-7 Bulldogs. Thomas up top to Capayo. Drake Capayo picked up his dribble, lob it back right wing for Amani Thomas. In the corner for Borgos. Borgos dribbles it out to the wing, into the high post for Jala. Skip it left wing for Griesel. In the corner, Thomas. Baseline drive, floater, short. Rebound tap. Jala's got it. Lost it on the floor, got it back, laid it up. It's good, and he's fouled. Someone's got to secure those rebounds. Had their hands on it, couldn't hang on to it. Adam Griner just got his second foul, team foul number 4. Jala at the line, only 52% on the season, but he makes that one to convert the 3-point play. He has 5 points. Amani Thomas has Marshalltown's other 5 points. Ottumwa leads at 20-10. Little pressure on the inbounds where they get it to Robinson. Amani will bring it across the timeline, goes right side for Griner. Griner around to Swartz, pick up top, back right side Robinson, underneath the Swartz. Double team comes, brings it out to the corner. He'll try the 3. In and out, no good. Matt Gravy fighting for the rebound, but Capayo has it. Boy, Swartz nearly knocked down his third 3. Left wing Jala. Dribbles in, pull-up jumper outside the lane. Way too strong. A rebound to Gravy, and he's fouled on the rebound by Thomas. Amani Thomas, their leading scorer, has his second foul. Team foul number 4. Gatlin Menninga back in for Ottumwa, replacing Griner, who sits with the 2 fouls. Marshalltown leaving Thomas on the floor for now. He averages nearly 17.5 per game. He's waiting for Robinson in midcourt. Into the corner, ball goes to Menninga, left side. To the free throw line, Glosser underneath the Swartz, turnaround in the lane, no good. Rebound through the hands of Jala, but into the hands of Thomas. Thomas attacking, pull-up jumper from the elbow, no good. Rebound chased down to the corner, Jala saves it to Thomas right wing, attacks again, and he's fouled on the floor this time by Ottumwa. That's on Matt Gravy, his first, team foul number 5. Joe Hammer back in, replacing Robinson. 6:19 to go second quarter. Bulldogs 20, Bobcats 10. Capayo to throw the inbounds. the corner, Jala. To the right wing, Thomas. Back to the corner, Capayu. Jump pass back to Thomas up high on the right. Left side for Griesel. Griesel under heavy pressure from Menninga. Trying to get away, gets it right side, way up high to Capayu. Back left side to Griesel. Double team comes, he's trapped there and he's tied. Oh, they call a foul on Menninga. He thought he had the tie up. Coach Hartz is not happy about that either. First one on Gatlin, team foul number 6. Pardon me, team foul number 7. Griesel shooting a 1-and-1. They're sounding the buzzer at the table, and I think they're telling the officials that was only the 6th foul, not the 7th. I've only got 6 in my book. It might actually be a tough break for Ottumwa. The free throw was no good, but I think Marshalltown will get it out of bounds. The scoreboard says Ottumwa has 7 fouls. I only have 6 in my book. And now the officials coming over to tell the Marshalltown coaching staff what the problem is. And they've taken a foul off the board, so now 6 fouls for Ottumwa, and instead of a missed free throw there, Marshalltown will get it on the baseline. Joe Hammer is standing on the baseline like he's going to throw an inbounds pass. But that's only 6 fouls, and it's Marshalltown ball. And now Joe gets the explanation. And Marshalltown will set up some kind of inbounds play. 5:59 to go second quarter. Ottumwa still leading 20-10. Capayo on the baseline. Into the corner for Jala, right side, to the wing, Thomas. Thomas up top to Capayo, left side for Griesel. Lob back up top for Capayo, right side for Thomas. Thomas dribbles to the free throw line, kicks it left side to Capayo. Back up top, right side back to Thomas. Thomas trying to attack on Hammer. Down to the corner for Borgos. Borgos back out to the wing on a dribble, up top to Capayo. To the left elbow extended, Thomas, right wing, Borgos, baseline Jala, drives in, kick to left corner, Griesel for 3. Off the rim, no. Jala's put back good, and they call a foul on Hammer. Second three-point play opportunity for Prince Jala. It's almost got to box him out. And Hammer gets his second foul. He and Griner each have 2. 5:27 to go until halftime. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Community First Credit Union with 17 locations to serve you. Jala's free throw is good. He's got 8 points. Ottumwa's lead down to 7 at 20-13. Hammer between the circles, left side for Menninga. Has Griesel right up in his face. Towards the corner for Gravy, back to the wing Hammer, down to the corner Glosser. Back to the wing Hammer, up top Menninga. Gatlin driving in the lane all the way to the bucket, left-handed layup good. Gatlin Menninga from the top of the key to the rim. 22-13 Dogs. Thomas left side. He wants to drive in, jump stop, kick it left corner. Borgos for 3, count it. Isaiah Borgos, only a 24% three-point shooter, but he knocks that down. Ottumwa's lead down to 6 at 22-16. Hammer through the midcourt circle. To the free throw line extended right side to Gravy. Up top to Swartz. Got him open for a 3. Off the rim, no. Long rebound though to Hammer. Back to Swartz. Dribbling outside the lane, hands back to Menninga. Bulldogs will reset. Gatlin goes left side to Hammer. Up top to Swartz. Dribbling down to the baseline, spins in the lane. Offensive foul. Swartz can't believe it. He was spinning away from Griesel, who flopped and got the call. First foul on Swartz, team foul number 8. And Ottumwa wants a timeout, leading 22-16. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
River Community Credit Union is different from other financial institutions, from the safety of your money to who actually owns a credit union. A credit union is a democratic member-owned cooperative. When you join a credit union, you're more than a member, you're an owner, which means you have a say in how your credit union is run. They provide the same products and services as other financial institutions, but are not-for-profit and exist to help people, not to make a profit.
River Community Credit Union, where everybody knows your name.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
After the Ottumwa timeout, Marshalltown with the ball. Ottumwa leading by 6. Underneath, they quickly go to Jala, who lays it up and in as Marshalltown beats the Ottumwa zone with ease that time. And the Bulldog lead down to 4, 22-18. Ottumwa's led by as many as 10. Menninga, right side, a clear out. Behind the back dribble, down the lane, pull-up jumper, short. Weak side rebound, and the putback is good by Mason Young. Young hits the deck, gets up slowly, he's hurt. Right side Thomas, Young is down again. It's 5-on-4 on the other end. Burgos a 3, no good. Rebound to Swartz, and now the official stop play. Mason Young is still down on the other end, holding his ankle. Young got the bucket, but hurt himself coming back down. Looks like he's holding his left ankle, and he's in some pain. 3:41 to go until halftime. Ottumwa leading by 6. We'll take 30 seconds and return. Or no, wait, they're getting him up now. We'll keep it here. And he's going to have to be helped off the court, and I'm afraid Mason Young's night might be over early. .341 mark is when he comes out of the game. It'll be a Ottumwa ball in the backcourt. Bulldogs had to defend 5-on-4 there. They survived a missed 3-point attempt and got the rebound. That was critical. They helped Mason Young over to the trainer's table in the corner of the gym. Matt Gravy back in to replace him. Armani Robinson into the game. He brings it across the timeline. Right side to Glosser. Glosser gets it up top to Swartz. Hand right in his face. Trey behind the back dribble. Goes left side to Robinson. Robinson to the right side, Gravy. Down to the corner for Glosser. Right wing Menninga. Down to the block, Swartz. Turn around in the lane, double team. Kick it out to Robinson. 3 on the way, left wing. In and out, no good. Menninga tips the rebound to himself and got fouled. Great individual effort by Gatlin Menninga to secure that rebound and draw the foul. And Justin Meldy picks up his second foul, team foul number 5 on the Bobcats. 3:09 to go until halftime. Ottumwa leading by 6. Robinson to inbound. Lob to Menninga. Nearly got confused with Swartz there, but Gatlin gets it. Goes left wing to Robinson. Thought about the 3 up top. Now right side to Gravy. Gets it to Menninga on the wing. A lob underneath. Swartz with a good catch. Turn around in the lane. Shot blocked by Jala. Rebound to Burgos. Thomas back the other way. Goes right side for Burgos. Hands it back to Thomas on the wing. Down to the baseline, Jala. Up top, Capaya for 3, top of the key. Off the rim, no. And Thomas would have had the rebound, but he couldn't hang on to it. Lost it out of bounds. Bulldogs are not boxing out that well right now. But they get this one back. Grant Griesel back into the game for Marshalltown, replacing Justin Meldy. 2:39 to go. This time it'll be Gatlin Menninga to bring it across the timeline. High on the left side. Goes around a Swartz pick top of the key, down the lane, kick to the corner. Matt Gravy for a 3. Count it! Gravy now 3 for 3 on the season from 3-point range. Bulldogs up 9 again, 27-18. Capaya up top, left side Griesel. Back to Capaya. Back to Griesel, left side. Back up top Capaya. Right side to Thomas. He'll try a 3. Off the rim, no. Robinson the rebound. Robinson double teamed in the backcourt, got away. And his pass was kicked at midcourt by Griesel. Ottumwa will inbound on the near side, 2:05 to go until halftime. Menninga takes the inbounds pass and brings it into the front court. Volleyball line between the circles. Now goes right side to Robinson. Up top to Glosser. Guy dribbles left. Down to the wing and throws it back up top for Robinson again. Under heavy pressure from Thomas. Right side goes to Menninga. Driving in the lane, puts up a little runner. No, but a whistle and a foul, and Gatlin Menninga will shoot 2. And they will get Grant Griesel on the reach in his first, team foul number 6. Menninga at the line, 53% on the season. Senior's first one is good. He's got 5 points, 28-18. Bulldogs back up by 10. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Slayton Polaris, your home for the best deals on Polaris Rangers and ATVs. Stop and see them today, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. Second free throw good for Gatlin Menninga. 29-18 Dogs. Minute 41 to go until halftime. Capallo, left side for Burgos. Into the lane for Thomas. Double team, kick to the corner, Griesel. Back to Thomas on the wing. Drives in, lost it, Swartz with the steal. Up ahead to Glosser, across the timeline, down to the corner, Menninga, baseline drive, kick at left corner for Robinson, to the wing, Swartz. Swartz driving on Burgos, takes it in, layup off the glass, couldn't get the roll, rebound to Jolly. Everything but the roll for the finish there. Now Capallo in the front court, right wing to Burgos, in the corner Thomas. Picked up his dribble over there, goes back in the corner for Jala. Jala lobs it back up top on the right side to Thomas, now to Capallo, left side to Burgos. 1 minute to go in the half, Jala left corner. Up top for Capallo, right side for Griesel. And his pass kicked by Gravy as they try to go baseline to Thomas. Marshalltown inbounding, 55.8 to go until the half. Ottumwa leading 29-18. Lob to Capallo high on the right side, skip it left wing for Burgos. Into the free throw line extended to Griesel, skip it right side to Thomas, baseline drive cut off, up top Capallo. Dribbles, pull up, free throw line jumper blocked, but a foul called on Ottumwa. And the Bulldogs cannot believe it. They say it's on Menninga, his second. Team foul number 9, and Drake Capallo at the line where he's 9 of 10 on the season. Bulldogs thought they had a clean block. First free throw is good. First point of the game for Capallo, who averages 9.8. 29-19, Joe Hammer back in, replacing Robinson. No, Menninga. Putting Hammer back in with 2 fouls tells me the Bulldogs will probably try to hold for the final shot here. Second free throw, good. A whistle, and there was something on the floor. The official quickly gets it off the floor. 44.2 seconds till the half. Ottumwa leading 29-20. Probably going to hold for 1 shot here. Hammer will use most of his 10 seconds to get it across the timeline. Up high on the left side. Hammer dribbles in, goes in the corner for Robinson. Back left side to Glosser. Back to the corner, Robinson. Back up high on the left to Hammer. Down to 20 seconds. Clearing a little space with a jab step. Now dribbles and gets it to Swartz high on the right side. Trade between the circles to Glosser. Back to Hammer with 10 seconds. Down to 8, around to pick. Hammer into the lane, kick to the corner. Robinson for 3. Oh, they're going. Robinson hit the 3, but they blew the whistle. They're calling a charge on Ottumwa. They call it on Glosser. As I said, Glosser set an illegal screen. And Marshalltown has 4.4 seconds to go. They roll it in. Thomas picks it up midcourt. Throws it behind him to Capallo. 1 second. Got an awkward shot off of the buzzer from the free throw line. No good. And at the half, Ottumwa leading Marshalltown by a score of 29-20. We'll take 3 minutes, come back and get you the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is how we Sonic.
Engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Ottumwa School. Building relationships, foundations for success. Helping every student to achieve their best. Engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Ottumwa Schools.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, we see how important it is to be the kind of financial partner you can depend on, no matter what. We see that you have plans, goals, hopes, and dreams. We see you need banking tools that are real-time and bankers that are real people. At See First, we see all of these things because at See First, we see you.
Our world has changed a lot in a short amount of time, but your health and safety remain our number one priority. We have the supplies needed and the processes in place to keep you safe. We've implemented visitor restrictions and we are reducing physical contact as much as possible. Patients and employees are required to wear masks for your protection and theirs, and your care team is screened daily. So don't wait to get the care you need. We're here for you today and always.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime. Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ. Your Bulldog boys at the half, leading Marshalltown by a score of 29-20. First half scoring, Trey Swartz and Joe Hammer each have 8 points for OHS. Swartz is now just 5 points away from 1,000 in his career. Gatlin Menninga has 6 points. 3 points for Matt Gravy, 2 for Adam Griner, 2 for Mason Young. And that's it. Mason Young got hurt making his bucket, and we're not sure if he'll be able to return in the game tonight. Looked like he had a left ankle injury. Marshalltown being led by Prince Jala, who has 10 points. Armani Thomas has 5. 3 for Isaiah Borgos, and 2 points for Drake Kapayan. Free throws. Marshalltown very good at the line, 7 of 8. Ottumwa hit all of its free throws, but only 4 of them. They went 4 for 4. And foul trouble. Ottumwa's got 3 players with 2 fouls each, Menninga, Hammer, and Griner. Marshalltown with Armani Thomas and Justin Meldy have 2 fouls each. Thomas, their leading scorer on the season, averaging 17.5 a game. He's only got 5 through the first 2 quarters tonight. But it's the Bulldogs with the lead at the half, 29-20. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Coal Palace Cafe and Books on West Main Street in Ottumwa by the train depot, offering an array of coffee beverages. Plus, they serve breakfast, and they have homemade soup, salads, and sandwiches for lunch. Like and follow them on Facebook. By Dr. Dwayne Petrito and the team at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. Call today for an appointment and get a smile that lasts a lifetime. And by Sonic Drive-In, they feature made-to-order American classics, signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hops. Cruise on over to Sonic North 6 and 3 next to Walgreens in Ottumwa for the ultimate Sonic experience. Bulldogs halfway to their 4th win in a row. They lead Marshalltown 29-20. Keep executing, especially defensively in the second half. Marshalltown's done a pretty good job of taking away Trey Swartz inside. Bulldogs, we'll see if they keep trying to get it inside to Trey or if they try to open him up outside a bit more. He did hit a couple of threes and had another one go in and out in that opening half. But Ottumwa may look to their secondary scores as well. They'd like to get Adam Griner going. He was sidelined with 2 early fouls. But he averages over 13 a game, and he'll usually have one big stretch every night. So let's see if they can get Adam Griner going in the second half. We'll take a 3-minute timeout right now, and the second half is on the other side on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
Keeping you, your families, and your businesses connected in these challenging times is now more important than ever. We here at Let's Go are dedicated to continue providing the same local customer service we have over the years. Both your business and home internet and phone service is Let's Go's priority. Let's Go, your local communications provider. Call me, Megan Daly, at 641-209-5400, 641-209-5400, or visit online at www.letsgo.com.
At See First, we believe our members deserve financial solutions unlike any other, where the people make you feel appreciated, where you can find the right tools and products at the right price, where high-tech solutions provide serious convenience, not frustration, and where members are so happy they tell their friends. Thank you, See First members. Together really is better.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Family First Chiropractic on West 2nd Street in Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. Ottumwa 29, Marshalltown 20 as we get ready for the start of the third quarter. It will be Marshalltown basketball. Bulldogs, they're starting five back out on the floor. Hammer, Menninga, Glosser, Griner, Swartz. Marshalltown, four of their starting five. Thomas, Capayu, Jala, Griesel. Isaiah Borgos didn't start the game, but he came in off the bench in the first couple of minutes, and we haven't seen Dwight Jor since. I mean, I see him, he's sitting on the bench, but he hasn't come back in. Inbounds will come to Capayu, and Marshalltown moving right to left as we look at it in the second half. Left side to Griesel, up top Capayu, right side to Borgos. Inside to Thomas, who wanted to go underneath to a cutting Jala on the back door, but Ottumwa knocks it out of bounds into the far corner. Marshalltown will inbound. Capayu has no ID. He's being asked to inbound from the corner, and now he moves over. We'll lob it up high on the right side to Thomas. Monty Thomas surveys, gets it back up top Capayu, left side Griesel. Griesel back to the volleyball line, Capayu, right side Borgos, back to Capayu, right side Borgos, up top Capayu, left side Griesel. Into the corner for Thomas, a lob back high on the left to Griesel, up top Capayu, right side Borgos. Into Thomas, underneath to Jala, who lays it in, and that time Marshalltown got the look underneath that they wanted. Prince Jala has 12, that leads all scorers. Marshalltown within 7 at 29-22. Hammer, right side stolen by Jala. He's got a free run at this. Slowed up and then made the layup. I think he was trying to draw a foul and Hammer wouldn't give it to him. 29-24, Dogs lead cut to 5. Right side to Menninga. Marshalltown in a man-to-man. Gatlin up top. Attacking left side. Left-handed layup is good. Gatlin Menninga with the blow-by. He's got 8 points. 3 Dogs with 8 points now. Menninga, Swartz, and Hammer. 31-24. Dogs back up 7. Capallo up top. Left side Griesel. Back to Capallo. Right side Borgos. Back up top Capallo. Left side Griesel. Into Thomas. Out to Capallo. 3 on the way. Got it. He is a 50% three-point shooter. He missed a couple earlier, but he hits that one, and it's a 4-point game, 31-27. Someone's got to shore up that zone a little bit. Ball right side goes to Glosser. Down to the corner for Hammer. Underneath to Griner, goes up, shot blocked, and a foul called on Jala, and Adam Griner will shoot 2. It's only the first one on Prince Jala. First of the half on the Bobcats. Griner at the line, 72% on the season. 6:17 to go, third quarter. Adams' first one, too strong. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Mike and his team and Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for voting them as your favorite restaurant and pizza place. Proud to support the Bulldogs. Second free throw good for Griner. He's got 3 in the game. Ottumwa leads by 5, 32-27. Capallo into the front court. Left side Griesel. Back up top Capallo. Right side Borges. Same action as before. Capallo. Left side Griesel. Back to Capallo. Right side Borges. They've got Thomas running the high post. Now they go to the baseline. Jala dribbles in. Double team. Try to kick it back out to Borges. He saved it from going out of bounds, but it's rolling loose on the floor. And the last touch was by Joe Hammer diving forward. It rolled out of bounds at midcourt. Griner diving forward. Capallo helps him up. Good sportsmanship from the Marshalltown sophomore. The inbounds. Capallo gets it back at midcourt. Left side Griesel. Up top Capallo. They've got Thomas to the high post, and if he gets it high post, he's looking for a cutting Jala underneath. There's Thomas outside the lane. Left wing to Griesel. He'll try a 3. Way too strong, and the rebound is saved from going out of bounds by Griner. Was going to Jala, who would have had an easy layup, but it hit off him and went back out of bounds. Someone's got to secure these rebounds better. They caught a break that time. Justin Meldy back in for Marshalltown. He replaces Griesel. Griesel's a 30% three-point shooter, but he's tried 2 or 3 of them tonight. They've missed badly. Ottumwa leading by 5 and have the ball, 32-27. Hammer, right corner for Glosser. Skip it left wing for Menninga. Gatlin brings it up top. Dribbles right, kicks it back to Glosser. Glosser curls left side to Griner. Griner back up top to Glosser, high on the left side. Skip it right wing for Hammer. Down underneath to Swartz. Shot fake goes up off the glass. Couldn't get it to go. The tap, no. Menninga the rebound. The putback, good. Gatlin Menninga has 10 points. And they've been on effort. 34-27. Dogs back up 7. Left side Meldy. Up top Capallo. Right side Borges. Back to Capallo. Left side Meldy to the baseline Jala. Back to Meldy. Back to Capallo. Right side Borges. He'll try a 3. And he hits another one. He hit one just like that in the first half. 4-point game again. 34-30. Marshalltown's been very efficient here in the second half. Griner with it on the right side. To Swartz left wing. He'll try to answer with a 3. Count it! Troy Swartz has 11. He's 2 away from 1,000 for his career. Back up 7 of the Dogs, 37-30. Capallo up top. Left wing to Meldy. Back to Capallo. Right side Borges. To the baseline Jala. Skip it up top Capallo. He'll try another 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Griner. Bulldogs caught a break there. Hammer up top. Behind him to Swartz. Long 3, top of the key. Off the rim, no. And the rebound to Jala. A little bit of a heat check there. That would have put him over 1,000. Jala behind him to Thomas. In the lane, pull-up jumper. Blocked from behind by Menninga, but it went right to Jala, who laid it in. That's a tough break for Ottumwa there. Menninga with the clean block from behind, but the ricochet went right to Prince Jala, who's got 16 points. Bulldogs lead by 5, 37-32. Left wing goes to Menninga. Up top, Glosser. Right side, Griner. Down underneath the Swartz. Out to Hammer. Shot fake. Drives in. Pull-up jumper left side. Left it short. Griner the rebound. Turn around in the lane. Got stripped out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottumwa. 3:21 to go, third quarter. Bulldogs leading 37-32. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Lisco, Southeast Iowa's leader in fiber optic telecommunications. Lisco of Fairfield. Lob up top to Schwartz, left side to Griner. Back to Hammer up top. Right side to Schwartz. Borgos right on it. Trey trying to drive on Borgos, spins in the lane. Layup good! Trey Schwartz has 13 in the game, and that is 1,000 for his career at the 3:05 mark. And I think the Dog Pound might know it. They've got a sign already that says 1,000. They knew it. Thomas right side of the lane. Down the lane. Double team. Lob it out to Meldy. Up top Capaya. Right side Borgos. Back to Capaya. Left side Meldy. Up top now right side Borgos. Back to Capaya. Left side to Meldy. Skip it right side to Borgos. Back up top Capaya. Back to Borgos. Down to the baseline. Jala right side. Driving baseline. Lay it up. Nobody's fouled. Prince Jala will shoot two more, 2:32 to go. Ty Glosser gets his second, first foul of the half on Ottumwa. Prince Jala at the line. But Trey Schwartz at 3:05 to go in the third quarter. His layup gives him 1,000 points for his career. Free throw by Jala is no good, his first miss of the night. The sophomore will shoot one more. Puts it up, knocked it down. He's got 17. 39-33. Hammer racing to the right side, hand off to Glosser. Curls into the lane, kick it back to Hammer. Underneath to Schwartz. Step back jumper off the rim, no. Menninga the rebound, the put back off the glass and good. Menninga has 12 points. Bulldogs up by 8, 41-33. Capio between the circles. Left side from Meldy. Back to Capio, right side for Borgos. Back to Capio. Back to Borgos on the right, down to the baseline for Jala. Gonna let him drive. Skip it up top, Borgos. Right side, Capio now. Capio gets it back from Borgos. Left side, Meldy. Into Thomas. Right side, Borgos, another three on the way. Missed that one. Rebound to Glosser underneath. Hammer into the front court. Bounce it underneath to Griner. Reverse layup. Good. Transition bucket. Griner the bucket. Hammer the assist. 5 in the game for Griner. 43-33 Dogs back up 10. Upside Meldy. Up top Capio. Back to Meldy. Back to Capio. Now to Borgos on the right. Drives in. Kicks it back to Capio. Left side to Meldy. Can't believe Capio didn't look to shoot. Baseline left side to Jala. Back to Meldy. Up top Capio. Right side Borgos. Back to Capio. Back to Borgos. To the baseline right side Jala. Skip it up top Capio. Right side again to Borgos. To Capio. Left side Meldy. Left side of the lane. Turnaround in the lane by Thomas. Left it short. Rebound tapped away by Glosser. He got it away from Jala, and Hammer ends up with it. 1 minute to go in the third. Bulldogs lead by 10. Matching their biggest lead of the night. Bulldogs could hold for the final shot again here. Hammer dribbles, gets it to Schwartz on the wing. Back to Hammer up high on the left. 40 seconds. Up top to Schwartz. Schwartz right side to Glosser. Back to Hammer with 30 seconds. Back to Kai on the right. Glosser dribbles in the lane, kick it left side to Griner. Back up top to Hammer. 22 seconds. Left side to Glosser. Back to Hammer. Lob underneath to Schwartz. Shot fake, lay it up and in. They won a little early and surprised them. Schwartz has 15, 45-33, 10 seconds. Thomas attacking, kicks it on the wing, Capio. Driving in, cut off baseline, lob it left side for Borgos. A three on the way, off the rim, no. Rebound goes out of bounds as the third quarter runs out. 45-33, back in 1 minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free, no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
Keeping you, your family, families and your businesses connected in these challenging times is now more important than ever. We here at Lisco are dedicated to continue providing the same local customer service we have over the years. Both your business and home internet and phone service is Lisco's priority. Lisco, your local communications provider. Call me, Megan Daly, at 641-209-5400, 641-209-5400, or visit online at www.lisco.com.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, Ottumwa with the ball. They nearly lost it. Swartz stumbling underneath, and they say he stepped out of bounds. Well, I thought he got bumped there. Bulldogs leading 45-33, but they turned it over. And now Marshalltown back the other way. Justin Meldy left side. Swing your right side to Borgos. Baseline to Jala. Jump pass up top to Capaya. To the elbow for Thomas. I'll swing the right side to Borgos. Down to the baseline, Jala. Up top, Capaya again. They set a screen, got him open for a three, and he hit it. Second three of the game for Dre Capaya. It makes it 45-36. Ottumwa's lead down to 9. Now Ottumwa turns it over. Thomas right side driving in. A foul, a blocking foul called on Meniga. Not a shooting foul. Third one on Gatlin. Team foul number 2.5 on Ottumwa. Timeout Marshalltown, 7:18 to go. Bulldogs up 9. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Dixon's Floors and More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors and More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors and More in Ottumwa.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Marshalltown inbounding after the timeout. Top of the key three by Capaya is good. He's heating up. He's got 3 threes in the second half. Ottumwa's lead down to 6, 45-39. It was 12 at the start of this quarter, but Marshalltown's hit 2 threes. Adam Greiner left side. Up top to Meniga. Got hit in the face by Thomas. No call. Now Meniga drives, and now they call the foul on Thomas on a reach-in. Gatlin got hit in the face, visibly reacted to it, and no ref blew the whistle. But now Thomas gets his third. 6:54 to go. Ottumwa's lead is 6. Hammer to the left elbow for Greiner. Greiner pivots, gets it up top to Swartz. Throws it high on the right side to Hammer. Dogs will reset here. Down to the right side for Swartz. Run it back down on Borgos. Double team comes. Splits it, goes left wing. Greiner will try a three. Count it! Adam Greiner with a big three-pointer. He's got 8 points. Dogs back up 9, 48-39. Capaya, left side to Meldon. Back to Capaya, right side for Borgos. Back to Capaya, left side for Meldy. Thomas is coming real close to setting illegal screens at the free throw line. Capaya up top, left side Meldy. He'll try a three, and he got it. Justin Meldy's first bucket of the game pulls Marshalltown right back within 6. Across the timeline is Hammer. Left side to Gravy. Gravy up top to Meniga. Right side for Greiner. Greiner attacking in the lane. Spin move, right-handed off the glass and good. Adam Greiner with a nice move to get around Jala. Greiner's got 10 points. We told you he'd heat up in the second half. Bulldogs up 8, 50-42. Left side is Meldy. Into the lane, Thomas. Underneath the Jala. Layup off the glass and good. Jala's having a huge night. 19 points. Ottumwa's lead down to 6 again. Back and forth we go. And Ottumwa wants a timeout. 5:27 to go. Leading by 6. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
River Community Credit Union is different from other financial institutions. From the safety of your money to who actually owns a credit union. A credit union is a democratic member-owned cooperative. When you join a credit union, you're more than a member. You're an owner, which means you have a say in how your credit union is run. They provide the same products and services as other financial institutions, but are not for profit and exist to help people, not to make a profit.
River Community Credit Union, where everybody knows your name.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the timeout, Ottumwa with the ball in a 6-point lead. Trey Swartz in the corner, double team. He's in some trouble, lobs it to Meniga high on the left side, and he got it back up top to Hammer. Back in the corner to Swartz. Guarded by Jala, driving in. Gets it up top to Meniga. Right side for Griner. They've switched Borgos and Jala. Well, nobody's guarding Swartz in the moment. They're kind of in a zone here. Meniga right side to Hammer. To the wing for Griner. Borgos out on him. Griner driving the lane right around Borgos. Shot up, no good. The putback, no. And a whistle. Griner and Borgos were tied up. Griner kind of fell down and they call a travel. I thought Griner got rid of the ball first, but they say Ottumwa turned it over. And the dog pound didn't like that call. Meldy left side for Marshalltown. To Capaya, back to Meldy, to Capaya, now right side Borgos. Back up top Capaya, left side Meldy. Down to the corner Thomas, back to Meldy. Up top Capaya, right side Borgos. He'll try another three. Left it short, rebound, tap, Thomas has it, layup good. Ottumwa gives up another offensive rebound. Suddenly their lead down to 4, 50-46. Ottumwa, as I remember, had trouble putting Marshalltown away last year before finally winning by 7. It was the Bulldogs' first win over the Cats since 15. 3 on the way, left wing, Swartz left it short. Meniga tried to save the rebound. He thought he bounced it off of Thomas. The official says it belongs to Marshalltown. The ball, nobody picked up the ball, just sitting there in front of the dog pound. Now they pick it up, 4:05 to go. Someone's got to get a stop here. Marshalltown can cut it to 2 or even 1. Up top Capaya, right side Borgos, to the baseline Jala. Under pressure from Griner, pass deflected, but Borgos has it, goes up top Capaya, left side Meldy. He'll try a 3, it's no good. Rebound to Swartz after a couple deflections. That ball never hit the rim, it hit the backboard. Hammer underneath the gravy and a reach-in foul on Meldy. He says, yep, that's his third. Only the third team foul on the Cats, 3:41 to go. Ottumwa only has 2 fouls. Both these teams are a long way away from the 1-and-1. Subs for both teams. Kai Glosser back in for Ottumwa. Grant Griesel back in for Marshalltown. Feels like an important possession here. Bulldog lead down to 4. It was as high as 12. Throw it up top to Glosser. Left side for Hammer. To the corner, Griner. Griner gets it to Meniga. Gatlin driving right around Thomas. Lay it up off the glass and good. Every time Ottumwa's needed a bucket, Gatlin's gone to the hole and provided. 52-46. 14 in the game for Meniga. Up top to Thomas. High post for Borgos. Pass deflected. Meniga tips it into the backcourt, but Thomas wins the race. And now he's back into the front court, right side to Capio. Into the corner, Jala, baseline drive underneath the hoop, off the glass, no, rebound, tipped in, oh, it ends up back in Jala's hands, and he lays it in. Boy, Ottumwa not getting any bounces tonight. Had about 4 hands on that basketball, and then it just kind of magically slipped off the Bulldog hands. And now Griesel really slapping at Glosser and got called for a foul, and Kai did not like that. Griesel's second, team foul number 4. That was a little excessive. And the official's actually saying something to both of them. Hammer inbounding in front of the scorer's table. 2:52 to go and a 4-point lead for Ottumwa. Lob it all the way underneath. Swartz has to catch it outside the lane. Now driving back in on Borgos, who fell down the layup. Counting the foul, a blocking foul is called on Griesel. And Trey Swartz with a chance for a 3-point play. Third foul on Griesel, team foul number 5 on Marshalltown, and now they're getting closer to putting Ottumwa in the bonus. Swartz, first trip to the line tonight, 54% on the season. Big opportunity here. Free throw up, too strong. Griner skying for the rebound, but he fell down with it. That's a travel. Boy, he beat 2 Marshalltown players to that ball, but he couldn't keep his feet when he came down. 2:45 to go. The bucket does give Ottumwa a 6-point lead again. Now Thomas into the front court. And a timeout Marshalltown, 2:41 to go. Bulldogs up 6, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Mark and the team at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa. Stop in and see the new improvements. Champion Bowl, where bowling is fun. And by Ottumwa Regional Health Center, your health and safety is their #1 priority. Marshalltown about to inbound. Ottumwa leading 54-48. 2 minutes and 41 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. It's been a seesaw affair. Marshalltown's been as close as 4. Ottumwa's led by as many as 12 here in the second half. Thomas on the right side. Lob pass nearly stolen. Burgos rescues it. And Ottumwa trying to get it back. A reach-in foul. It's either on Hammer or Meniga. It's on Joe. That's his third. So he and Gatlin both have 3 each. Only team foul number 3 in Ottumwa. The Bulldogs, in that sense, can afford to be aggressive right now, but I don't think you want Gatlin or Joe getting a 4th. Thomas on the right side. Armani Thomas averages 17 a game, only has 7 tonight. Left side to Griesel. Up top Capillo. Right side Thomas. Down to the baseline Jala, who's been a monster tonight. To Capillo, left wing 3. Got it. We said at the outset he's dangerous. He's got 4 threes in the game. 14 points overall. Marshalltown within 3, 54-51. Ottumwa's got to stay in Capillo's face the rest of the night. 2 minutes to go. Bulldogs really need a bucket right now. Up top, Meniga. Gatlin had it knocked away by Thomas, but Glosser runs it down. Gets it to Hammer high on the right side. Joe brings it up top. Left side to Meniga. Poked out of his hands by Thomas. Meniga wins the race, and Thomas fouled him. Gatlin was using his body to shield Thomas from that ball as he ran to get it. And Thomas eventually committed his 4th foul. It's team foul number 6. 1:43 to go. Next foul puts Ottumwa in the 1-and-1. Hammer gets it into Glosser on the far side, right back to Hammer. You could foul Thomas out of the game. That would go a long way for Ottumwa's chances. Hammer drives in, kicks it out to Griner on the left. Ottumwa trying to bleed some clock here. 1.5 to go. Joe dribbling, gets around his man in the lane, fires across to Swartz with the easy layup. Hammer with the drive in the dish. Swartz with the finish. He's got 19, 56-51. Capillo up top, left side to Thomas. Drives in, puts up the runner. Off the rim, no good. Griner fighting for the rebound. And he tied up with Thomas. The arrow favors Marshalltown, 1:09 to go. Timeout Bobcats. 56-51 Bulldogs. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? Stop in and see Mike and his team at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse. Whether you want amazing Greek food, pasta, salads, sandwiches, fish, chicken, steak, or the best pizza in town, they have what you want. They are always open for carryout, and their full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you, Southern Iowa, for making Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse your favorite restaurant and your favorite pizza place. Proud to support the Ottumwa Bulldogs.
Opa!
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by Shannon and the team at Dixon's Floors and More. Stop in today, check out the awesome showroom, and let Shannon give you a free estimate for flooring, cabinets, and fireplaces at Dixon's Floors and More, just past Walmart in Ottumwa. And by River Hills Community Health Center, locations in Ottumwa, Centerville, Oskaloosa, Richland, and Sigourney. They've been growing healthy communities for over 20 years. Visit riverhillshealth.org for updates and more information, or find them on Facebook. Marshalltown inbounding, minute 9 to go. Bulldogs lead by 5. Inbound to Jala. Kick it out right wing to Burgos. Up top, Thomas. He'll try a 3. No good. Rebound, Griner. Big stop there for Ottumwa. Hammer. And he's fouled in the backcourt by Griesel with 58.9 to go. That's team foul number 7 on Marshalltown, and Ottumwa is into the 1-and-1. Fourth foul on Grant Griesel. Ottumwa won last year 57-50. This year it's 56-51 with 58 seconds to go. Hammer at the line, 78% on the season, 2 of 2 tonight. First one is good. 9th point in the game for Hammer. He had 8 in the first quarter. Bulldog basketball brought to you by the Ottumwa Community School District, where they're proud to engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Go Bulldogs. Second free throw for Hammer. Got them both. 58-51, back to a 7-point lead. Thomas into the front court. Left side knocked away, stolen by Glosser. Got it to Hammer. He's going to slow it down. He's triple teamed. Now across the timeline to Glosser. Glosser left side to Menega. Underneath to Griner. Double team. Shot blocked, but a foul. And Adam Griner will shoot 2 with 44.3 seconds to go. Let's see who it's on. Isaiah Burgos, his second. Team foul number 8. Griner shooting 2. He's 1 for 2 on the night. First one up, and good. 59-51. 11 in the game for Adam Griner. Second free throw. Rattles out, rebound, Swartz has it, the putback, good, and he's fouled! And that's probably the final nail in the coffin tonight. Trey Swartz out muscling Marshalltown for the rebound on the missed free throw. And Armani Thomas is fouled out of the game. And a kid averaging 17.5 per game finishes tonight with 7 points. Justin Meldy replaces it. Swartz at the line, 0 for 1. He missed an earlier chance at a 3-point play in this quarter. This free throw is good. 22 in the game now for Trey Swartz. Capillo into the front court, right side to Burgos. Into Meldy, pass underneath, deflected. Jala catches it, and as he tried to kick it out to Capillo, he was fouled, which isn't the worst thing in the world because Ottumwa, that's only their 4th foul of the half. It's the 3rd one on Kai Glosser. Marshalltown, well, Ottumwa still has 2 fouls to give. Capillo lob up top, over the head of Jala. He'll run it down at midcourt. And his pass knocked away by Glosser, stolen by Griner. Griner down, lobs it to Menega, who lays it in. 64-51, 20 seconds to go. Capillo across the timeline. Left wing Jala in the corner for Burgos. 3 on the way. Air ball caught by Griner. Up ahead to Glosser, who will run it down on the baseline. Out to Swartz, and Ottumwa should dribble out the clock. Bulldogs pull away in the end, and they're going to win this one by a final of 64-51. 4 wins in a row for Ottumwa. They're now 8-3. Marshalltown falls to 2-8. We will take 3 minutes, come back, and wrap up a successful night of basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to experience something new. Like new tech, new options, and new performance upgrades. Polaris gives you the fastest engaging all-wheel drive. The only GPS that lets you plan, track, and share. Ultra bright LED lights. And exclusive work features you can't get anywhere else. Polaris. Think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people millions of orders. This is how we Sonic.
It's time to experience something new. Like new tech, new options, and new performance upgrades. Polaris gives you the fastest engaging all-wheel drive. The only GPS that lets you plan, track, and share. Ultra bright LED lights. And exclusive work features you can't get anywhere else. Polaris, think outside.
Stop into Slayton Polaris, located 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
At Community First Credit Union, we see how important it is to be the kind of financial partner you can depend on, no matter what. We see that you have plans, goals, hopes, and dreams. We see you need banking tools that are real-time and bankers that are real people. At See First, we see all of these things because at See First, we see you.
Engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Ottumwa School. Building relationships, foundations for success. Helping every student to achieve their best. Engage, educate, and empower every student every day. Ottumwa Schools.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ. It's in the books. The Bulldog boys knock off Marshalltown by a final of 64-51. Ottumwa led by 12 at the end of the third quarter. The Bobcats pulled within 3, but Ottumwa wouldn't let them get any closer as the Bulldogs win it by 13. Trey Swartz finishes the night with a game-high 22 points. When he hit 15, a layup with 3:05 to go in the third quarter, that gave him 1,000 points for his Bulldog career. Gatlin Menega had 16 points tonight. Adam Greiner had 11 with a strong second half. Joe Hammer had 10 points. Then 3 points for Matt Gravy and 2 points for Mason Young. We hope Mason's okay after he hurt his ankle on a putback layup in the second quarter. For Marshalltown, they were led tonight by Prince Jala, who had 21 points. Drake Capallo had 14 points, 9 of those in the fourth quarter. Armani Thomas, their leading scorer on the season, was held to 7 points. And Isaiah Borgos had 6 points. Free throws in the game. Ottumwa, good when it counted. They ended up 9 of 12 on the night. Marshalltown ended up 8 of 10. But in the end, it's the Bulldogs that go to 8-3, and Marshalltown falls to 2-8. We'll take one more 3-minute timeout, come back and wrap up the night on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
I'm Mark Frymoyer, owner of Champion Bowl. Winter got you feeling cooped up? Break out and come to Champion Bowl. We have a full bar and a great menu. Hang out in the lounge. Let us cook for you. Celebrate birthdays and special events. Call us at 682-8005 to help set up your next big event. We look forward to seeing you at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun. Open every day at 10 and at noon on Sunday. Follow us on Facebook for specials and events.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Cole Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Cole Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Cole Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Our world has changed a lot in a short amount of time, but your health and safety remain our number one priority. We have the supplies needed and the processes in place to keep you safe. We've implemented visitor restrictions and we are reducing physical contact as much as possible. Patients and employees are required to wear masks for your protection and theirs, and your care team is screened daily. So don't wait to get the care you need. We're here for you today and always.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors & More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors & More in Ottumwa.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time tonight to Evans Middle School, where your Ottumwa basketball teams knock off Marshalltown tonight. The girls win it 54-20. The boys win it 64-51. Let's thank all our sponsors one more time: Meridian Credit Union, Cole Palace Cafe and Books, Petrita Orthodontics, Community First Credit Union, Slayton Polaris, Sonic Drive-In, Family First Chiropractic, Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse, Lisco, Champion Bowl, Ottumwa Regional Health Center, Dixon's Floors & More, River Hills Community Health Center, and the Ottumwa Community School District. Big thank you to Bulldog head coaches Joe Vandenberg and Neil Hartz for helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to our studio producer, Brandon Drew, back at KBIZ, and our on-site video producer, Annie Argo. Our next broadcast of Ottumwa High Athletics is coming up on Friday night. Bulldogs are on the road at Des Moines Hoover. Girls at 6:15, boys at 7:45, right here on KBIZ and on the live video stream at ottumwaradio.com. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, or watching the live video stream at ottumwaradio.com. My name's Jason Van Arkel. I'll talk to you Friday night when the Bulldogs play at Des Moines Hoover. Until then, good night, everybody.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.